Sometimes we invite friends over, even if we have no idea what we will do. We would like to impress and entertain them so that they will remember our home and hospitality with pleasant thoughts. For this, darts and similar games were created. In this video, we'll tell you about 5 of the coolest mini games which will be interesting to play not only for children, but also for adults. What associations do you have when you hear about golf? Surely you immediately imagine movie frames where you saw the huge mowed fields and players who slowly go from hole to hole. Or the boss's office, equipped with a small area for putting practice. So did you know that there is a toilet golf? Yes, you did not misunderstand. Such a thing does exist. No need to discharge the mobile phone and tablet playing endless game battles, learn the slabs or wallpapers on the wall. You can just play golf. Of course, toilet golf has little in common with the old Scottish game, but why should a person have 30 hectares of green fields? A rug, putter, and ball would be enough. So let's say that you already have bought the game. Further, more interesting, lay a rug right next to the toilet bowl, which at the same time will serve as a real rug and golf course. Put a miniature hole with a flag and take a stick. However, if you have more than one lavatory in the flat, you don't need to be carried away and forget about other household members. After all, they may want to play golf too. By the way, British scientists have proven that playing golf for 30 minutes a day improves the skill of playing golf and reduces the number of constipations. Number 2, do you like football? I like it very much. But you will agree that it's rarely possible to play ball with friends. But there is a good alternative, a kicker, table football, or, as it's sometimes named, foosball. This small football field can be found in various places. In the room of your beloved son, in the living room of your husband, or on the desk in the office. Perhaps you can see such football most often in the office. After all, adult men play it when they want to immerse in childhood for a moment. Delight, of course, is completely inexpressible. Beat, pass, roll in. Number 3, it is possible to become a professional basketball player only after many years of practice and serious training. Since I live in an area where it's impossible to play outside because of snow, I go work out 3 times a week for 2 hours, and this is too little for me to become a really good player. So there is a mini version of basketball which consists of a small basketball shield with a basket and smaller balls. The bottom line is that this shield can be attached to any door and everything you can imagine. Agree that this is really cool, especially the fact that the shield can be hung anywhere. For example, in the office, to somehow diversify your sedentary lifestyle. I've already bought this game, and I'm perfecting my skills. A link to the store will be left in the description. Why do I leave a link? Because this option is really the best. Quality and appearance are at the highest level. Number 4, thrill seekers can do everything to diversify their leisure, to surprise spectators and admirers. One of these methods is fingerboard. In fact, everything is extremely simple. The fingerboard was obtained as a result of reducing the usual skateboard to such a size that it became possible to control it with fingers. At first glance, this venture may seem absurd, but in reality it is very difficult to repeat the skateboard movements with your fingers. Fingerboard was recognized around the world, and its popularity is still growing. The most fans are young people, but also representatives of the older generation do not miss the opportunity to try and make tricks with such a miniature skateboard. It's improper to consider fingerboard as an empty fun and nothing more than the original way to kill free time, and some people even hope to see a fingerboard on the list of Olympic sports. Meanwhile, for now, it remains to be satisfied with the numerous competitions that gather a lot of spectators and players who want to demonstrate their finger devolution. Number 5. Well, everyone knows the darts game. If you support an active and interesting pastime, then darts is a fun game for you. It's not for nothing that in the old days this game was called an antidote for boredom. By the way, in darts, there's a special kind of sports etiquette, and etiquette rules must be observed by both players and spectators. For example, the first player should not slow down the game. Throughout the game, spectators and players should keep silent, and only the participant who makes the throw can speak. In addition, no one can give hints to the player. And it's bad form to ask aloud about the score. Click the like button if you want to play one of these games. Subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you all for watching. Bye.